Tapos na-stop ng konti say, wait lang. Okay yan sabi ni Sir Rico. Pero hindi muna ako mag-oo pag-iisipan ko. Pero support ako dyan. Tama sinabi niya. Pero during nung pinag-iisipan niya, sabi ko, sana matuloy. So, ayun na nga, finally, just a few days after, sinabi niya, game ako. Meron na akong idea on how I will reimagine it, how I will do it. So, sobrang dream come true talaga. Kasi, yun nga, hindi ko ina-expect na mag-yes si Sir Rico, but I took my chances. And yung pala talaga, susubukan mo lang. And sabi sa kanya Sir Rico, sabi niya, A&R ka talaga. Alam mo kung paano magma-match ng song, sabi niya. Alam mo na hindi ako hindi dyan sa option na binigay mo sa akin. So, ayun, and the rest is history. Ito na nga, ni-reimagine ni Sir Rico yung song. It's now called Pinoy Tayo. And kung familiar kayo sa original version, pag pinakinggan nyo yung version ni Sir Rico Blanco, alam nyo kung saan niya dinala yung kanta. Mas ginawa niyang Pinoy, di ba? Of course, we love the original version. It's well loved, pero syempre si Sir Rico dinala niya dun sa route na yung mas siya, di ba? And yun nga, it's more Pinoy and mas inclusive kasi nga it's called Pinoy Tayo. Di ba? So, ayun, very, very, sobra yung genius ni Sir Rico. Ang brilliant ng ginawa niyang treatment ng song. And yun lang, I'm just very grateful and in awe of his genius. And thank you again, Sir Rico.
Ang galing, no? Talagang nag-shoot your shot lang pala si Sir Jonathan.
Salamat,
shoot your
Jonathan.
shot lang.
Salamat.
Now, going back to the original question of Adrian. Adrian, you were asking naman Sir Rico of parang his feelings naman of being part, diba?
Yes, being on the other side.
Yes, the other side naman.
To me, like I said, initially, the project of Jonathan to do a anniversary collection of all his works, game agad ako. Tapos, anong song? Tapos nung sinabi niya yung song, explain ko lang bakit ko sinabi na teka lang kasi it's such an honor to do that song. For me is like just what it stands for, no? It's just so well loved. And I had to check muna kung anong maibibigay ko. That's why so to answer your question, it's an honor kasi for me. I didn't know this was going to kickstart his project. Parang coincidental na lang yata lahat nag-fall into place na lang lahat. But like me trying to figure out if those yung short period na sabi ko babalikan kita, Jonathan, kung game ako. Nandito ako sa piano ko at saka sa gitara, talagang binabalik-baliktad ko yung kanta at tinitingnan ko. Kasi nisip ko, kinuha ko ni Jonathan. Kung uulitin ko lang, baka lugi. Parang baka that's not why he got me. Baka he wants me to be me, like, and put more of me in the and like I said, there's nothing wrong with the original, but like he asked me to interpret it. So ano ba ako? So I put like all these small elements that you hear from my songs all this time, from Awit ng Kabataan to there's a little bit of Yugto, there's a little bit of that song, there's a little bit of this song, and I kind of try to put everything in this song. And so nung nabuo na yung idea sa head ko, umuo na ako kay Jonathan. Hindi ko lang alam na biglang yung deadline pala ay mamumove at
mapapaaga.
Sabi ko sa inyo, baka mga next year pa. Actually, next week na pala parang di ba, parang maging 2 weeks or 3 weeks, no, Jonathan?
So, pinadali pa tong lagay na to.
Buti na nga nabuo na in his head. Nabuo na sa isip ni Sir Rico kung paano niya gagawin. Kasi blessing na rin, sa totoo lang, nung nabanggit ko na, ay pwede, may season 10 pala ng PBB. Talagang coincidence ng lahat. So, nung may season 10 ng PBB, sabi ko, perfect timing. Pwedeng ma-launch yung song with PBB kasi alam naman natin na yung song talaga nagsimula naman sa PBB. And what a coincidence na I'm celebrating my 20 years. It's PBB's 10th anniversary and ready na kami ni Sir Rico with this new version of Pinoy Ako, which is now Pinoy Tayo. So perfect timing lang talaga lahat. So ayun. Sobra lang nakakatawa na nagsabay-sabay.
Jonathan, dapat sinabi mo, plinano ko talaga lahat yan.
Ganun ako ka-genius.
Oo nga kung pwede lang. Pero yun ang, may something divine that's happened.
So, Adrian, thank you so much for your question. Nandiyan ka pa ba?
Yes,
Ang dami
nandito.
ng-
I'm taking notes. Salamat sa masterclass.
Thank you, Adrian.
You guys, congratulations in advance.
Thank
Ang
you.
dami-dami na discuss doon. But let's touch on what Sir Rico said also na hindi siya nag-yes hanggat hindi pa siya prepared dun sa plano niyang gawin. Because medyo related dyan yung question ng ating next friend from the media about his tweaks dun sa Pinoy Ako. So let's call in June Rigonan of Rated J. Hi, June.
Hi, VJ Aya. Wow, ang bilis ako na pala.
Hello. Uy,
Hi,
from
hello.
Singapore. Wow.
Hi.
Yes, hi,
Sir
June.
Jonathan.
Hi,
Sir
June.
Jonathan. Hi, Sir Rico.
Friend ko yan si June.
Sabihin. Baka kasi hindi ako pwede magtanong ng masyadong
Miss ko
Alright.
na Singapore.
Yes, we also miss you so much, Sir Rico. Alright, sir, eto yung una kong katanungan. Napansin ko na medyo talagang iniba yung konti ng yung tono ng ilang parte ng verse ng kanta. In fact, parang may mga naririnig ako ng mga Filipino instruments, kulintang ba yun? Or meron akong mga naririnig na ganong dinagdag. Was this intentional para mag-create ng panibagong flavor? At hindi ba kayo natatakot na mas hahanap-hanapin pa rin at kakantahin pa rin ng audience yung mas na kilala nila na original na areglo at tono?
Ako siguro ang sasagot
Yes.
kasi ako yung
Yes, sir.
problema dyan. Pinag-isipan ko mabuti and alam mo, I have to admit there's pressure, no? Because there's nothing, I mean, the original version is so well loved. Diba? But this is a chance to rediscover it. You know, there's a new generation maybe that's coming up and maybe some of them not familiar with the old or just another or it's time na pwede magbigay ng bagong fresh take dun sa I'm not fixing anything. I wasn't fixing anything. But tinanong ko sarili ko and nasa lyrics din kasi yung being true to yourself. So, tinanong ko, ano ba yung ako? So, doon pumasok yung things like the stuff you notice, yung mga elements. That's really been something I enjoyed from the start of my career, from even sa River Maya pa lang. Mahilig ako maglagay ng para mas ethnic flavor or kahit oriental flavor from this part of the world, and then East meets West kasi mahilig din ako sa Western classical music. So that's really been the kind of music that I enjoy, yung parang global, hindi mo alam saan galing yung sound, yung pinaghalo-halo ko, di ba? May sitar, tas may electronic, and then, so that's really, hindi lang Filipino, but like a global, so may song na ngayon about Pinoy, so it's a chance na gawin ko yun, and I think, inisip ko, that's why, parang that's part of, pag umuo ako kay Jonathan, dapat kasama yon. Dapat ilalagay ko yung tatak ko. So, parang responsibility ko na dun kay Jonathan and sa fans. From the sounds to actually also the adjustment of the songwriting. Yung
Yes.
pagka-OC ko sa verses na yung
Tamang
Pati
sukat.
yung phrasing.
sukat,
Pati yung phrasing.
yung phrasing, yes.
Oo.
Napansin ko yung sukat and tiningnan ko yung lyrics ni Jonathan. Nakita ko, okay, nagre-rhyme yung mga dulo, ano natin. let me find like it was like a game to me those days na figure out ko parang sige, let me try to find out paano ko malalagay yung naka square yung mga sinulat na lyrics ni Jonathan, and then at the same time hindi ako masyadong lalayo na mawawala na yung essence ng original version, and in fact I kept the chorus almost intact and also paying homage to the old version with even some guitar parts na nilagay ni Clem, even down to the echoes sa vocal sa chorus. Sabi ko sa mixing engineer, gusto ko nandun yun dahil that is ano ba yun, yung yung mga nag-echo na gano'n. Sabi ko kailangan ilagay natin, hahanapin yan pag nawala yan. So it was a delicate balance that I really enjoyed. It was, I admit, nahihirapan ako pero na-enjoy ko talaga yung process. Kasi aware ako that this is gonna be such an honor talaga for me. It's really tumigil lahat ng ibang trabaho ko nung time na yun. Medyo na-delay yung mga ibang trabaho nung time na yun. So yeah, I'm glad that you kind of noticed the little things that I did. Maraming maliliit dyan sa loob if you listen to it over and over. How I reimagined it, but also I think I have to say this also and stress that also you will hear how faithful I was also to a lot of the elements in the original, like copying even small details and twisting a little bit.
Right. Actually, napansin ko talaga yan kasi when I was listening to it again, I think last night, napansin ko talaga na lumabas pa rin talaga yung pagka Rico Blanco, but yung essence ng song, kumbaga yung original body ng song is nandun pa rin siya. Tama nga yung pagkaka-describe mo na parang you put it into a square na eto talaga, parang nilinisan mo siya talaga.
Parang gano'n. Kasi parang, di ba, parang kung bibigyan ka something to do again, sana may improvement. Alam mo yun? Sana, like, wish lang naman na, kasi you stand on the shoulders of giants, di ba? This is already a great song. So, I'm standing on the shoulders of that giant, which is the original version. Like, give you another example. Before the chorus, dun sa original version, merong parang abrasive guitar si Clem na ganon, na maiksi lang. Dito, nilabas ko, medyo binago ko yung tono, pero nandun pa rin yung parang ganon. Kasi,
mas naging tame siya actually.
So parang ano siya, parang if you're very familiar with the origin, I think you'll appreciate the little things na nilagay ko dito. It's not like, I just took the chords, I took the lyrics, tas ginawa ko na lang siya. Parang ganon. Like talagang pinakinggan ko sa original. Why does this thing work? Why does the element work? Why are there Spanish guitar flavors in the original? Hindi ko tatanggalin, papalitan ko. Diba? So like, as in pinag-aralan ko siya, June. Dinisect ko siya, binalibaliktad ko siya, and then ni-respect ko talaga yung original.
Actually, lumabas lahat. Napansin ko naman lahat yung mga sinabi mo while listening to the song last night. But nag-jive ba kayo kaagad ng ideas ni Sir Jonathan when you were doing the new arrangement of this song? Or may mga parts na, medyo kailangan i-adjust ng kaunti? Or did Jonathan gave you the liberty to actually recreate the whole song?
He actually did. He actually just... I told him, ano na lang nag-message na lang after that phone call, message na lang, game ako. Tapos Jonathan, okay ba kung medyo babaguhin ko yung melody? Okay ba kung ibang lyrics i-edit, i-revise ko, but like I'll keep the thought, di ba, parang ganun. So, okay siya, ganun. And then I think he was asking for a demo, hindi ko pa ma-send sa kanya kasi gusto ko medyo maganda bago niya marinig. So it took a while also, and then there was this point na yung first rough demo pinarinig ko na sa kanya. Wala naman siyang sinabi wala naman siyang objection. Ewan ko kung nahiya lang siya.
Right. Well, I think may itatanong sana ako kay Jonathan. John, very quick lang kasi hindi ko po natatanong sa'yo ever since to. Pero I think he has already restarted his internet.
Okay. Sorry. Sige, i-restart ko. Naglalag eh. Pero sana
Kuya
hindi
John,
ako mag-lag.
meron lang
After
akong
this
very-
question,
Yeah.
mag-restart ako.
Very quick question lang. I've never asked you this question before. But kasi during that time na ginawa tong Pinoy Ako, parang orange and lemon siya. So parang during that time, pag banda ka kasi, parang yung impression ng tao is, sila na rin yung nagsulat ng song. So all this while, hindi ko lang alam in general kung ganun ba yung impression ng mga tao that Pinoy Ako was written by them. But in reality, it was actually written by you. So how did you feel about that? Kung may mga nagiging ganung comments noon.
Ako sanay ako working behind the scenes. Pero actually si Clem is a co-writer of the song because siya yung gumawa ng original melody ng Pinoy Ako. Pero yun nga, siguro hindi ko naman din laging nakukwento. Pero yung Pinoy Ako is already a complete song when I gave it to Orange and Lemons. So it's a full song. And then nung hinawakan ng Orange and Lemons yung song, they wanna do it pero they changed up the entire melody and the arrangement. And syempre sabi ko ay hindi na yan yung original song ko, but they kept the lyrics. So sabi ko, Clem, ano na natin to? Co-writer na tayo dito. So yun yung naging story nung original version ng Pinoy Ako. So yeah, it's the version that you heard is a collaboration of Clem sa melody niya and then my lyrics. So ako naman, kung yung question mo kung okay lang na associated siya as a song that's fully written and composed by Orange and Lemons, okay lang ako kasi gano'n naman talaga yung mga songwriters, producers, di ba? Working behind the scenes. Okay na ako na makita na yung song naging part ng soundtrack ng buhay ng maraming tao and napapakanta niya tayo together as one nation. Yung kanta na yun, sobrang sobra na yung reward na yun. And hindi issue sa akin kung hindi alam ng iba na si Jonathan pala yun. Okay lang. Walang kaso sa akin.
But now everyone knows that it's actually written by you. So thank you very much po. Thanks a lot.
And now, syempre,
June,
June,
can I add lang something? I also wanna say that if people thought Orange and Lemons wrote that song, parang deserved din naman with all due respect kay Jonathan kasi like they made it, I'd like to think they also made it the beloved song that it is today. It was also because of them. I was listening to it and I was falling in love with the voice again and with the performances, the playing, the lines. No, sabi ko, ang galing. But also, having said that, I also want to say that that's why we're doing this anniversary project of Jonathan. So people will know 20 years later, this guy behind the scenes has been doing all this awesome stuff for such a long time. It's now his turn. It's now his turn to be recognized. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Totally agree. Thank you very much po. Thanks a lot sa lahat, kay John, kay Sir Rico, and BJ, Aya. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, June. Actually,
DJ,
CJ,
to
pero
restart
okay
lang
na siya.
Sorry.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Sir John. Yes. Now, our next friend from the media is from Toronto, Canada naman. Apzi, are you there?
Yes, hi, I'm here. Good
Hi.
afternoon. Yes, so here's first I would like to say congratulations, Sir Jonathan and kay Sir Rico Blanco, of course. I'm sure this is a big hit. And my first question would be for Rico Blanco. So here it is. Kung magiging housemate ka sa PBB Season 10, up to what extent of your music and you as a singer-songwriter of Pinoy Tayo in terms of keeping high hopes sa PBB housemates, especially now na may kinakaharap pa rin tayong pandemic?
Corix, please unmute yourself there.
So, wait. I'm trying to understand what the actual questions is. So, kung nasa loob ako ng house,
If you'll be
what
a housemate, up to what extent do you think your music and you as Rico Blanco could give high hopes sa mga PBB housemates?
oh my God, they're gonna get a free concert every day. In fact, they might kick me out. They might want to kick me out kasi ang ingay naman yan. Bakit ba tugtog ng tugtog yan? Ang kanta ng kanta. I-evict na nga natin yan. Baka ganun na mangyari.
But would you, Sir
Yeah,
Rico, Would
Yeah,
you
I mean-
say yes if ever? Like, are you open to being a housemate?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Uy!
May,
As long as they can tolerate the noise.
kailangan magpaalam lang ako doon sa mga artist na minamanage ko. Magpaalam lang ako ng maayos na I'll be gone. Kano katagal ba yun usually?
It takes months.
Ayun, yun lang. Kasi tayong mga artist na minamanage. But let's say wala yun. Oh, I think, that would be really interesting. But I had this conversation before with my family when we're watching kasi paborito siya ng lola ko, God bless her. She's not with us anymore. But there was a time na I used to go to her room. Yun yung bonding namin. Nanunood siya. So my titas, my mom, ganyan, my relatives will ask them, kung ikaw, papasok. Tapos sabi nila, ay, wag na lang ikaw. Kasi makikipagsagutan ka kay kuya eh. Parang magpapaliwanag daw ako, hindi ako magpapata. Oo nga, wag na lang ako. So, yeah, maybe not me. Maybe, yeah, sige, wag na lang.
All right. So I have another question. This goes for you again, and of course, let's have Sir Jonathan too. You share the same vision on your song "Pinoy Tayo" and "Raise Your Flag" by Miss Catriona Gray. So, if you could have a collaboration with her, would there be any changes on the musical arrangement, a stripped version maybe, or sa lyrics ng song ng Pinoy Tayo?
Si Sir Jonathan ang mas magaling kasi veteran na yan eh, A&R. So, alam niya kung paano. Ano bang magandang...
Ano ba yung question? If ever na magkakaroon ng mashup ng Raise Your Flag with Catriona?
Collaboration of the song Pinoy Tayo with Catriona Gray. Would there be any musical arrangement na may changes or a stripped version, or there would be changes on the lyrics?
Kasi si Catriona kasi, nung ginawa din namin yung Raise Your Flag, sobrang kumbaga, artist talaga siya. So, alam niya kung ano yung gusto niyang treatment sa areglo, alam niya kung ano yung gusto niyang approach. So, siguro, ang first step, I would have to ask her kung ano yung direction na pwede namin puntahan, in the same way na binigyan ko rin ng freedom, lalo especially sa mga musicians, sa mga artists na alam nila kung ano yung gusto nilang sound. Ako, as a producer, I will always respect that. So una ko muna talagang tinatanong yung mga artists kung saan nila gustong pumunta, and then as a producer, sasamahan ko sila papunta doon, and I will make it happen for her, for Catriona, kung si Catriona yan, diba? So, yan, tanungin natin siya kung ano yung gusto niyang puntahan na direction.
How about the Sir Rico? What do you think as the singer yourself? Do you would suggest any changes on the music, arrangement, stripped version, or the lyrics?
As a producer, I'm the same. I ask the artist what they want to do. And like Jonathan, pagka nalaman ko anong gusto nilang gawin, I'll try to make it happen. Ngayon, kung yung suggestion nila, tingin ko bad idea, sasabihin ko rin. Pero,
yes.
Pero kailangan paliwanag, like, hindi yung basta sundin mo na lang. Like, job ko, ipaliwanag why I don't think it's a good idea. And then they have a chance again to defend it. So, I'll probably ask Catriona kung anong gusto niya.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Jonathan. Rico Blanco, of course, thank you. And congratulations in advance. For sure, this will be a big hit. Thank you so much for Pinoy Vibes Toronto.
Thank you.
Thank you, Absi from Pinoy Vibes Toronto. Now, let's move on to Australia naman. Kita niyo naman yung mga friends from the media. San Diego, Singapore, Toronto, and Australia.
Global.
Sherilyn Ramos
Around the
of
world.
Philippine Times. Yes. Hi, Sherilyn. Oh, sorry, it's Ramon pala, not Ramos. Sherilyn Ramon, hi.
Hi, good afternoon sa inyo. Parang medyo natanong na yung mga tanong ko, so iibahin ko na lang. Yung kanta was already famous, pero mas sumikat siya nung naging part siya nung Big Brother. Bakit sa tingin mo, Sir Jonathan, bagay yung kanta sa show na Big Brother? And Yun. Bakit ba't sa tingin mo
Okay.
bagay yung kanta sa Big Brother? Like yung message ng song and yung song, bakit sila tugtog?
Okay, kasi ganito yung story niyan. Nung sa ABS, nasa ABS na ako nag-work noon eh. Nung, ayun nga, nasabi ng management na nakuha nga ng ABS-CBN yung franchise ng Big Brother. And then, kailangan ng theme song. And yung theme song na ginagamit ng original franchise, hindi bagay sa atin. So gustong i-localize kasi para mas magkaroon ng affinity yung local audience dun sa franchise, di ba? So, ang sinulat ko talaga yung song, galing yan sa meeting namin ni Direk Loren na ang brief niya sa akin nung ginagawa ko yung song for Big Brother, gusto ko ng song na maa-uplift yung spirits natin mga Pilipino, and at the same time madedescribe yung kung ano tayo as Filipinos and kung bakit tayo dapat maging proud as Filipinos, kung ano ba yung pagkakakilala natin sa sarili natin as Filipinos, yung meron tayong mga differences pero isang nation tayo. Kaya yung first line, di ba, lahat tayo ay mayroong pagkakaiba, sa tingin pa lang ay makikita na, di ba, iba't ibang kagustuhan, ngunit isang patutunguhan. Nanggagaling yan dun sa creative brief sa akin ni Direk Loren kasi these are different people galing sa iba't ibang walks of life na pagsasamahin mo, lahat Pinoy, pagsasamahin mo sa isang bahay, magkakaroon ng disagreements, pero isa naman yung gusto nilang puntahan, isa yung goal, di ba? Na ma-fulfill nila kung ano man yung task na ibibigay sa kanila sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. So, para siyang maliit na Pilipinas, may iba-ibang representation, pinagsama-sama sa loob ng isang bahay. So, paano natin gagawan yan ng kanta, ng team na magiging source of pride, and yun, ma-uplift yung spirits natin lahat. And doon ko nagawa yung kanta. And na-inspire ako dun sa brief na yun, sa concept na yun. Naalala ko pa, ginagawa ko yung song, Brown Out, sa bahay. Yan lang. Hindi relevant yung brown out, pero siguro dahil mas tahimik lang, mas mabilis kong natapos yung song. Tapos ko siya overnight. And then naayos ko rin yung demo the next day. So yun yung demo, that demo. Pero yung demo, iba yung melody. It's a different melody. And then yun na nga. And then timing, nandun na nga yung Orange and Lemons, nag-debut sila din ng year na yon. And very fresh yung ino-offer na sound ng Orange and Lemons at that time. And yun nga, sabi nga ni Sir Rico kanina, yung ginawa ng Orange and Lemons dun sa song, talagang napakalaki ng contribution din nila dun sa kung paano natin minahal yung kanta. Kung ano yung binagyan ng Orange and Lemons dun sa song, yung anthemic feel, diba? Lahat ng binuhos nilang creativity dun sa creation ng version na yun ng song. So, ayun, kaya bagay na bagay din talaga yung lyrics ng Pinoy Ako sa Big Brother kasi talagang ginawa ko siya for yan. Talagang tailor-made para sa show. And yun nga, lagi ko nga sinasabi na sobrang nakakatuwa na lumabas na siya dun sa show, na nagagamit na siya sa lahat ng anything Pinoy Pride. Yun nga, sabi nga ni Sir Rico, naalala ko, Askals yata yun.
Yun.
Di ba? Na kinakanta siya buong stadium nung pag-winning moment
natin. Hindi ko nakita yon. Tapos may pinuntahan na akong isang actual na game. Tapos ginagamit na rin. Parang dahil nakita yata dun sa Askals na.
Tapos sa SEA Games, ginagamit siya sa SEA Games, sa palarong pambansa. Parang na siya, naging na siya, synonymous or a song na ginagamit sa anything na Pinoy Pride, yung magpapataas ng moral natin as Filipinos.
Kaya in-imagine ko rin, Jonathan, share ko na sa'yo dahil ngayon lang namin papag-usapan ni Jonathan yung arrangement. Dahil binigay ko lang sa kanya, gusto niya, ngayon pa lang kami gusto. Kaya yung first part, kaya gusto ko ganun, like umpisang-umpisa pa lang, Pinoy na agad yung tunog. Kasi narinig ko siya sa actual event. So gusto ko, kung gagamitin to sa ganong event ulit, umpisa pa lang, magse-celebrate na agad yung crowd o yung tas I had to make sure the beat was still there. Yung tak, tak, tak. I saw the effect So, sabi ko, okay, this has got to stay. Yun. Sorry, hindi ako tinanong. Nag-chime in lang ako.
Alright, you good? Sherilyn, do you have another question?
Yun lang. I guess for sa kay Sir Jonathan, kailan namin may expect yung buong album na lalabas, yung 20th anniversary?
Oh, magkakaroon pa ng several rollout ng singles. Initially kasi ang anniversary ko kasi talaga is November. So, pero yung ang idea ko sana is to drop the full album on November. Pero ang advice nila, kasi ang daming magagandang songs, better i-roll out siya na singles and then next year na yung full album. 25 tracks siya. 25 artists. Ayan, so that's all I can say for now, pero it's going to be exciting. Maraming mga artists that I look up to and close friends in the industry na ayan, merong interpretation, reimagination na gagawin sa mga songs that I've written in the last 20 years.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Sherilyn Ramon from Australia. Now, let's go local naman. From Random Republica, we have Kate Adahar. Hi, Kate!
Hi, good afternoon, Ai. Thank you. My first question is for Sir Jonathan. Na-mention nyo kanina yung creative brief. For this new arrangement, ano yung nire-request ng PBB? Meron bang specific?
In fairness sa PBB, dahil anniversary album ko to, sabi nila, Jonathan, anniversary album mo yan. Hindi ka namin pakikialaman. So, sabi, pati hindi sila, pero kasi alam naman nila, they trust us. Syempre alam nila si Sir Rico, ako alam ko rin naman na since na gagamitin na siya sa PBB. Si Sir Rico, hindi ko pa siya nakakausap, automatic na kagad sa kanya. Kailangan yung treatment ko. Danceable pa rin kasi sinasayaw siya eh. Di ba naalala ko yung sinabi ni Sir Rico? So, in our head, nandun na yung mga considerations na yun without the compass of TPB people. Oo, wala. Hindi na naman nila sinabi na kailangan ganito. Siguro tinaras niya na naman ako and Sir Rico na alam namin kung ano yung version na mag-work. And actually, ako hindi ko nga binigyan ng specific instructions sa Sir Rico. Siya mismo, siya nag-produce ng track. And ayun, alam niya, kumbaga parang nasa isip niya yon, alam niya na kailangan mag-create ng impact itong version dahil ito yung mga paggagamitan niya. And yun sabi nga ni Sir Rico, na-experience niya kung ano yung impact ng song. So, alam niya kung ano yung responsibility dito sa version na ito na ginagawa niya. Di ba?
Salamat. And for my second question for Sir Rico, you mentioned earlier yung pressure and tight deadline. Did those factors contribute or affect yung work process? And isingit ko na lang din, since former PBB housemate si Maris, did she give any input? Narinig ba niya before masubmit?
Thank you. Those are good questions. I think for the first question, I think baka napaganda. Kasi dahil mabilisan at may deadline ako, I can imagine kung wala akong deadline, it might have been too much. Like, baguhin. Like, siguro dahil ito merong deadline, kung ano yung nalabas ko sa period na yun na yun. At saka tuloy-tuloy, I had to really move all of my other projects. Talagang, hindi ko na sinabi kay Jonathan to, pero medyo tinabi ko talaga lahat ng ibang projects. So yung vibe ko for those few days, I think I vlogged about it, so I'll probably release a vlog when I get the time to edit. Sunod-sunod na yun lang ang iniisip ko. As in, napapanaginipan ko siya, paggising ko, isi-spread out ko yung chords. Kasi mapapansin nyo sa verse, yung chords mas mahaba kaysa dun sa original. So, that came to me when I woke up. Ibig sabihin, like, buong magdamag ko siyang iniisip. So, I think napaganda na may deadline because without the deadline, I might have baka na-overcook. Alam mo yun, like, mas second guess ko yung sarili ko and then kakabahan ako and then baka ma-overcook ko. And it's also very helpful. I segue to your next question. It's also very helpful that I let Maris listen to it when I was still writing it. Like, yung hindi pa produced version, like, what do you think of this melody? And I remember we were on video call, and when I sang it, sabi niya, hindi ko na maalala yung original na, ano nga ba yung original melody? Like, after singing like the first verse and first chorus, I think, wala pa yata yung second verse. But I sang it on a video call, and I think her sister was there too. But like, I remember that comment sa kanya, sabi niya, ano nga uli yung original na to, no? Ano niya, ang ganda, ano yung original? That gave me confidence na, okay. Kasi yun yung worry ko and I purposely didn't listen to the original in the first stage of songwriting para sabi ko, what if reset? Ano magagawa mo? And then pinag-aralan ko talaga yung original nung production stage na. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you and congratulations. Thanks, Ai.
Thank you, Kate. Now from News 51 News, we have Von Belinario.
Hi, Ai. Good afternoon. Hi, Sir Rico. Hi, Sir Jonathan. Yung unang question ko ay para sa inyo, Sir Rico and Sir Jonathan. Siguro for a generation na ako, no, na lumaki dun sa Pinoy Ako 20 years ago, meron ba kayong fear na hindi tanggapin ng generation namin, ng millennials, yung bagong version na to? Because syempre, nakasanayan ng karamihan sa audience o sa listeners yung original version. But when you did it, nung may number ka nito, Sir Rico, sa ASAP, sabi mo, ay, ang ganda, may Christmas feels, may bagong feels, may bagong vibes. Pero yun nga, may fear ba kayo na baka mag-alinlangan yung henerasyong naabutan yung lumang version na baka hindi ito tanggapin?
I'll answer. Mauna ako, Jonathan.
Yes,
so,
go, Sir Rico.
It's really my task, no? You know, I've been doing this for a long time now. I always reimagine my own songs from, you know, a version that Bamboo was on vocals, and then wala, a version that Perf was on guitar, and then wala na, and then when I went solo, like I have to perform this without my former band, and I know those songs namin, tumatak. So, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't know if I can say na I know how it works, but I feel like I do. Honestly, I feel like I know the trick. And I think the trick is to respect the original version, to really study it. Not copy. Copying is not the same as study. Study it. What made it work? What do you think is in the original that made the people like it? Tapos, use that in your own way. You bring your own personality, your own taste doon sa una. But I think the trick talaga is to really respect the inspiration. So that's how I did it.
Kayo, Sir Jonathan, your thoughts? Siyempre, iba yung audience 20 years ago sa audience ngayon. But, you know, with the new flavor that Sir Rico gave dito sa Pinoy Ako, what are your thoughts na baka may alinlangan din kaming mga millennials na nakabuo ng original version?
Yun nga. Actually, kasama yun sa consideration nung ginagawa yung version. And kahit na without me giving any specific instruction to Sir Rico, and syempre, si Sir Rico, coming from his experience, alam niya, importante na respect the song. Di ba? And kung mapapansin ninyo, ni-reimagine ni Sir Rico, ni-reinvent niya yung song, pero he kept those parts. Katina na kwento dinisect ni Sir Rico yung pagkakaproduce niya. He kept yung parts na talagang nandun pa rin yung mga memorable parts na minahal natin. And hindi mo pwedeng i-bastardize yung song ng version mo by forgetting all those parts na minahal ng tao sa kanta. So, yun, every time na not just for Pinoy Ako, for the other songs din na produce ko or na reimagine ko or na reinvent ko as a producer, lagi kong pinag-aaralan yung kanta. Ano ba yung minahal ng tao dito sa kanta na to? Ano ba yung hindi ko pwedeng baguhin? Ano ba yung pwede kong baguhin? Di ba? Na pag narinig siya ng taong sobra na yung strong dun sa affinity sa kanta, hindi siya ma-offend, di ba? So, i-embrace niya pa rin kasi nga, grabe, parang it's a very respectful take on this song that I love. Dapat ganun yung maging reaction ng audience. And nakikita ko, ako, as someone na sobrang malapit sa kanta na yon, alam ko yung naging journey ng song na yon. Siyempre, I can speak about that. And masasabi ko na, wow, this Pinoy Tayo is a very respectful reimagination of Pinoy Ako.
That's the word talaga, yung respect talaga.
Yes.
Importante yun. Siguro yung last question ko na lang for Sir Rico. Sir Rico, for the past 2 Sundays, no, yung nag-perform ka sa ASAP with Maris, talagang pinag-usapan siya ng netizens at ng fans. Ito ba masusundan pa ba to? More collabs ba? With Maris?
Masusundan. Well, kasi tuloy-tuloy naman ang collaboration namin. In fact, what day? Tuesday. Tomorrow, she will be releasing so may single ako ngayon na pinopromote itong Pinoy Tayo, and then tomorrow siya naman may bagong single na lalabas. It's under my label. I co-wrote the track. I produced it.
Under balcony.
Yeah, sa balcony. And I think tuloy-tuloy lang. We really enjoy creating music together. Even as we're preparing to release her single tomorrow, which is also kind of like, I feel it's my single also kasi ako producer sa music video, pinaghirapan din namin ang dalawa. So habang pinaprepare namin yon, just a couple of days ago may pinarinig siya sa akin ng bagong kanta, di ba? Sabi ko, so we're always may tumawag siya, and then video, sabi niya, what do you think of this? Kasi naisip ko kanya. Sabi ko, maganda yan. Okay yan. So, tuloy-tuloy lang.
We're looking forward to that, Sir Rico. And thank you for answering my questions. Thank you, Sir Rico. Thank you, Sir Jonathan.
Thank you.
Ayi.
Thank you, Von Balenario of Wings 51 News. Alam mo, Von, kung fan ka ng performances na Rico and Maris together, abangan mo, balita ko may something silang gagawin for Mix next month.
Wow.
They will be part of something sa Mix sa October, yes. Pero abangan mo na lang yan.
Abangan ko yan. Thank you. Ayi.
Hindi mo pa ba alam, Rico? Sige, baka mamaya sabihin sa'yo ni Miss Ina Santos.
Thank you sa team, Ayi.
Let's go to the next friend from the media. From Tempo, we have Neil Ramos. Neil, hi. Neil? Are you there? Oo, pagalawin mo ang baso, Neil. Okay, mukhang wala pa po siya. So, let's skip Neil first. Mamaya balikan na lang natin siya. Let's go to the Philippine star, Charmy Joy Pagulong. Hi, Charmy.
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, yung first question po is for Rico. So, as a man, important to hear to other artists, and what have you learned from them as well?
Yung first part lang.
Yes. Charmy, medyo naging choppy ka, so I'll just read your question
Okay.
here.
Sige.
So, her question is, as a mentor, what are the most important lessons about music that you've shared to other artists? And what have you learned from them as well?
What I've learned from them is just so much. I learned something different from each artist I work with. It's amazing how much I learned from them. And when I try to explain something, dun ako natututo. Parang hindi ko pala alam, like hindi ko break down kasi, so hindi ko alam that's how it works pala. But parang, because I do a lot of things instinctively, hindi po ako aral sa music. So, pag kailangan kong ituro sa artist, bini-breakdown ko dahil sa process na yun, natututo rin ako. And minsan yung, the way they do things, I observe it. pwede rin palang ganung way. Ganun kasi ako eh. It's not because nauna ako by a few artists ko. Yung way ko na lang yung tama. So, tinitingnan ko muna how they do things. And then, I see na, pwede pala yun. Pwede pala yun. And so, yun natutunan ko sa kanila. Now, ano naman yung most important na feeling ko na i-impart ko sa mga artists na kakatrabaho ko? Ako, I think the main thing is, well, una, for success, if they want to if they want to be like considered to have a legendary status or great status, greatness, sabi ko, it doesn't stop with one hit. It doesn't stop with 2 hits or 3. It's really longevity. It's like you keep doing the same thing for a long time, and that's when people will start considering you as a great. You can't be great with one achievement. I'm sorry, but meron isang pinnacle na achievement. Minsan may mga kilala tayo na pinnacle na isang achievement, pero para marating yun, ang tagal nilang ginagawa or like buong buhay inaayos nila para marating yun. And then, so yun sinasabi ko kasi, di ba sa music industry, meron kang hit ngayon, next year wala ka ng hit, di ba? Upa ka ulit, hanggang, di ba, yung hindi mo hit, kantahin mo ng kantahin. Like, I always remind them, awit ng kabataan was never played on radio. There was probably just one station because it was too easy. Nasabi naman back then. Masyado maingay. But we kept playing it in our gigs. So it became a classic because we believed in So yun ang tinuturo ko sa kanila, like marathon. And then the most important thing would be, that's just the second most important. Most important is to enjoy. Parang naglalaro lang, happy. Kasi that enables you to do it for a long time. Pag hindi mo na-enjoy, hindi mo magagawa ng buong buhay mo. Sandali mo na magagawa. Ayaw mo na. Matutrauma ka na. Mag-heartache ka na. Yung mga nag-quit kasi sabi ko, hindi nyo siguro na-enjoy yung process. Kasi pag na-enjoy mo yung process, kahit hindi dumating sa'yo yung success that you wanted. Hey, we wanted to be global superstars when we were 19, 20. We thought we were gonna be as big as, I don't know, U2 or Oasis, di ba? We fell short, but we were enjoying what we're doing. So, no regrets, nothing. There's always going to be someone more successful, more famous than you. So it's all about appreciating your activity, enjoying it. So yun sinishare ko. Sorry, ang haba ko sumagot ng tanong.
No, but then again, Rico, ano pa naman, hindi pa naman tapos. Huwag tayong magsalita ng tapos. There's still time. Baka naman, you'll be as big as Bono.
But okay na ako eh. Like, and this is now like, so, yun yung gusto ko, but I never thought na at where I am right now, magkakaroon pala ako ng record label and magmamanage pala ako ng magagaling na artist. I never imagined that before. So, may blessings din na hindi mo inaasahan. Itong alok ni Jonathan, I never thought I could. Dati, ini-imagine ko kung ako gumawa ng Pinoy Ako. Ini-imagine ko lang yan. I do that for any song. Si VJI, medyo na-shock sa Revolution. Well, I do that with every song. Kahit pa si pa yan. What would I have done differently? I asked that question. So, ito na yung reality.
Yes.
Unexpected. Thank you
so,
po.
That is the question of Charmy. So, yun nga, longevity is key. Yan ang isa sa mga tips ni Corix. Now, speaking of longevity, Charmy's next question is for Sir Jonathan. Ako na rin yung magbabasa, no? So, Sir Jonathan, Charmy asks, how would you describe your music journey as you mark your 20th year in the industry? Medyo mabigat, no? 20 years.
Grabe
How
to.
would you describe your journey now, Sir
Parang Miss
Jonathan?
Universe question. Pero, ang masasabi, inspiring and full of surprises. Yun nga, kasi ako, tama din yung sinasabi ni Sir Rico kanina. Dapat wag kang tumigil, di ba? Just yung yung magpapakip sa'yo sa ano mo, sa journey mo. Yun nga, sa marathon na ginagawa mo dyan sa career mo. Yung consistency and passion. And pag may passion ka, you just love what you do, di ba? So, kailangan mahal mo yung ginagawa mo. And ako, yun, ako if I want to, kung sino man yung mga nanonood ngayon ng mga aspiring songwriter, record producer, yun lang yung masasabi ko sa kanila. I want to inspire them na gawin nyo lang ng gawin. Kasi pag basta binigay nyo yung 100% nyo, hindi pinaplano ang success. Hindi pinaplano hindi pinaplano yung success. Yun talaga siya. You don't plan for that. Pero ang kaya mong gawin, ibigay mo yung 100% mo and maging consistent ka sa ginagawa mo. And success came afterwards, di ba? So, yun, be consistent. Sabi nga lagi namin sinasabi yan kapag nasa camp kami, Sir Rico, kami nakasama kami, sulat lang ng sulat. Kasi hindi ka makakapunta dun sa best mo, hindi ka makakapunta dun sa masterpiece mo kung hindi mo dadaanan yung mga pangit na katang ginawa mo. Diba? So, sulat lang ng sulat, practice makes perfect para makapunta ka dun sa level na kaya mo na siyang gawin na master's level, diba? Pero bago ka makarating dun, you just do it over and over again. Diba? So, ayun, hindi ko inimagine hindi ko pinalano kung nasan ako ngayon. Ang ginawa ko lang talaga gawin yung gusto kong gawin and be consistent about it. And kung ano man yung narating ko, it's because of that.
Ang sarap naman talaga nitong MediaCon na to. Sabi nga kanina nung friend natin, di ba, para daw nasa masterclass tayo ngayon. So, thank you so much for that question, Charmy. Now, si Neil Ramos is having some technical difficulties lang, so I will be the one to read the questions also from Neil. Okay, so, ang tanong niya ay, Sir John, ituloy-tuloy na natin ang iyong pag-throwback. So, as an established songwriter, how do you maintain your passion in writing songs from the heart instead of just pumping them out because it's work?
Oo, kasi ako, trabaho ko na rin siya di ba? At the same time. Pero, sa totoo lang, nagkataon lang na trabaho ko to. Buti na nga lang, trabaho ko yung passion ko Kahit na trabaho ko na siya, hindi ko siya tiniting ng trabaho. Kaya hindi ako nababurn out. Kaya hindi ako napapagod. Kasi, sobrang sobra akong sabihin na natin blessed na I'm able to do my passion as my job. Diba? So, yun nga, kapag passion mo siya, hindi ka talaga mapapagod. Ako, may times na sobrang sabay-sabay yung mga projects. And yes, pagod yung katawan ko physically. And kailangan mo lang siyang itulog. Kasi physical na pagod lang siya. Pagising mo bukas, energized ka na ulit. Kasi nga, yun yung passion mo Diba? So, ako din, may mga times na hindi naman talaga na may mga times din talaga na kailangan marunong kang mag-share. Hindi nasa sayo yung mga opportunity. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na ikaw lahat ang gagawa. Diba? Ako, I always see to it na, kasi bilang someone na nasa position ko, lahat ng projects papasok sa akin. And alam ko kung ano yung para sa akin. Alam ko kung ano yung para sa mas magagawa ng better nito ng artist na to. Hindi ko siya gagawin dahil gusto ko lang siyang gawin. Gagawin ko siya kung alam ko na ako yung best person to do it. Pero trabaho na to Pero kapag alam kong hindi ako yung best person to do it, I delegate, I distribute, I commission someone to do it. Kasi gusto ko talagang kumbaga parang kung ano yung project, kung sino yung best person working in the project, siya yun. Diba? Pag ganun din, kapag ganun ka, hindi ka rin mapapagod kasi yung gagawin mo, yung alam mo na easy for you kasi, expertise ko yan, kaya ko yan, bukas tapos. Pero kapag tatanggapin ko yung work pero alam ko na hindi perfect fit for me, doon ako ma-stress, di ba? So, halimbawa, alam ko na mas magaling siya sa EDM, edi bibigay ko na to sa EDM producer, hindi ko napapaguri yung sarili ko, di ba? So, ayun din. So, ano din yan, yun din yung wisdom na gusto kong ma-impart sa mga nagtatrabaho sa industry na hindi lahat ng projects porke dumaan sa'yo is for you, di ba? You should have the wisdom to say no and refer another person if alam mo na mas better siya to do that job, di ba? And ako, ganun yung practice ko. Pwedeng pumasok sa akin yung project, pero kapag teka, may better person na pwedeng gumawa yan, pasok ko siya agad. Hindi ako, yun, number one yan na you will save yourself from stress, from burning out, diba? And at the same time, natutulungan mo na mag-thrive yung industry. Isa kayong community working together, diba?
There you go. That is how Jonathan Manalo
Jonathan.
keeps it alive.
That's a great tip, Jonathan.
Delegate. Yes. Tsaka very totoo, no? Very real tip yan. Kung ayaw mo yung ginagawa mo, i-delegate mo sa iba. Sana lahat tayo kayang gawin yan. Okay. Now, his next question, I think medyo na tanong na rin to Neil, no? But I will still read it out. This is for Sir Rico. Of all the songs you could have done, why Pinoy Tayo? So I think kanina na-touch na to na actually it was Sir Jonathan who invited Rico to do Pinoy Tayo, and Rico has always wanted to do pala a remake version of Pinoy Tayo. So
No, I wouldn't say I always wanted to do, but in my head, what would I have done? Pero yung gusto ko ba talagang gawin ng version yung Pinoy Ako, hindi rin. Pinag-isipan ko pa nga di ba? It took me several days.
Oo nga.
Sandali lang naman. Hindi rin naman masyadong matagal. I think within the day, di ba, Jonathan, meron na akong text sa'yo na parang meron na yata akong
idea.
Pero
Actually, sir, nagpe-pray ako.
ikaw pala yon. Kaya pala dumadating yung idea sa akin kasi may nagpe-pray.
Sabi ko, sana fully yes na yung sagot. Ayun. So effective yung prayer, sir. Dumating yung mga ideas.
Kasi nakaupo ako, tas nag-flow naman yung ideas. Thank you.
Now, for our last friend from the media, we have the very energetic Albert of Chicanes. Hi, Albert Brian Abelido. Hello.
Hey, mabuhay! Good afternoon.
Hello.
And congratulations. Hi, Sir Jonathan.
Hi.
Rico. Ayan, yung first question ko for you, Sir Jonathan. Ayan, so, kayo po ba naisip nyo rin na somehow you wanted to have your own version of Pinoy Ako or Pinoy Tayo? Ikaw naman yung maririnig namin kumanta.
Alam mo, coming from my answer to the previous question, sabi ko nga na syempre ako yung gumagawa ng mga kanta Ako naman yung nagsusulat most of my songs. Talagang minsan matatempt ka, gawin ko kaya ito ng version, total sikat na. Kantahin ko kaya. Pero babalik ako dun sa sasabihin ko na may better person to do it. So I'd rather let those people na fit for the job, and ayoko nang i-ruin yung magic ng song pag ako yung kumanta, di ba?
Mag-videoke na lang tayo pag okay na lahat.
Oo. Okay na nilagyan ko siya ng guide sa demo, okay na yun. Pero the final version that's out, may better people to be doing that, di ba? So, ayun. Pero meron, actually, kumakanta din naman ako. Pero,
yun nga.
Hindi lahat ng songs ako yung bagay sa akin, di ba? So, feeling ko hindi ko ma-match yung tone ng Rico Blanco. Kasi di ba, kausap ko nga si Sir Rico nung phone call na yun. Sinabi ko sa kanya, Sir, naririnig ko kasi talaga yung boses mo doing Pinoy Ako. Sinabi ko sa kanya yun. Kasi, di ba, yung rehistro, yung ganong boses, yung ang iconic ng boses, pero tsaka yung pag narinig mo yung boses ni Sir Rico, alam mo na siya na Tapos at the same time, meron yung, hindi ko ma-describe, pero yung parang ang lutong ng tunog in an alternative way, yung ang crisp, yung ganda ng boses, hindi ko kaya yun. So ayan, bigyan na natin yan sa magaling dun sa field na yan. And ayan, perfect, Sir Rico. And of course, Orange and Lemons for the first version, di ba?
Okay. Thank you, Sir Jonathan, and congrats!
Thank you.
And po ako nung yung pa-concert niyo dati sa Music Museum, yung anniversary concert. Na-enjoy ko.
15?
Sana may ganun din ngayong 20 years.
Nako, hirap na yung mag-concert eh. Kaya nga, ayun, ang ginawa ko this time, album. Kasi nga, hindi tayo pwedeng magsama-sama on ground. Di ba?
Okay. Ayan. Thank you and congrats.